Hey, go up to the basement. It's on the left-hand side. Just let them know. Okay. You know, all the water you need. Yeah, open.
Actually, with your phone on here, it's acting like more like a gimbal. How's everybody doing out there?
May 4th wasn't even listed up there.
No, it's not. Might be on the other side. Why would they put it on the other side, though? Yeah. How's everybody doing? Good to see you all out there. Damn.
Oh.
That doo-doo-doo.
Oh, my noises.
Howdy folks, how's everybody doing? Welcome to That One Weird Girl. We are live on the streets of Sacramento, heading towards the California State Capitol. It is the National Day of Prayer, and there will be several different organizations and religious organization groups that will be taking part in the National Day of Prayer at the State Capitol. And one of them is a satanic church. Now, folks, if you've actually read they're not called there's 7 things that they believe in. It's not all that bad, folks. It's not what you think it is, by the way.
It's not Anton LaVey stuff.
It's not Anton LaVey stuff. This is going to be interesting, folks, and I honestly hope that we all kind of learn a little bit of something. All right, on Star Fox. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit those likes. I got to remember about that now that I'm on YouTube. That like button is a big thing, so got to remember that. It is a beautiful day here in Sacramento. It's not even supposed to be 80 degrees, where yesterday it was 90. So this is a nice reprieve from yesterday. I was afraid it was going to be really a scorcher today, but here we are in hoodies. There's a remembrance also going to be happening over there at the fallen memorials. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening here in Sacramento. And of course, we all know what's kind of happening in the Supreme Courts. But today is also National Day of Prayer. All right. But yeah, no, we wanted to come out here. And you know, guys, we try and show a little bit of everything, folks. You may not agree. You may disagree. And no, these aren't teefers. You know, this is something just, it's awesome that people can go out there and just wish for nothing but peace out there in the world. That's what's awesome. That's what's awesome. Good music, by the way. Good morning, Bunny. How are you doing? Oh, yes, original doctor. Thank you so much, honey. Definitely, always, we will. But guys, if you haven't heard of our new venture, yes, I am now officially a Civil War historian, ladies and gentlemen. Well, reenactor, I should say. Just signed up yesterday, so very happy about that. But also, here in the Sacramento region, it's also the Day of Giving. So even though if you're not here in the Sacramento area, I do encourage you guys, either you can donate your bits and subscriptions here at that One Weird Girl, where half of those are going to the Central California Food Bank. But folks, if you can't do that, if you can grab an extra can of food or something and drop it off at your local food bank, that would be a tremendous help. If you guys can, cleaning out the closets and everything, we're all still trying to do that spring cleaning. If you can donate some of those clothes, folks, it does go a very long way. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, no, you're fine, hon. Just getting my stand all situated.
Hail dump truck!
Epic. Hey, if it wasn't for dump trucks, there is that. So, there is a reverence you have to dump trucks. But yes, these are the people with the Satanic Temple, which again, that's one of the reasons why we're out here, is to dispel a lot of rumors about the religion and the group. So that's why we're here, folks. But it is, again, the National Day of Prayer. All throughout the day, there will be other organizations and groups out here offering their services for the National Day of Prayer. So that's why we're here, folks. Plus, they have good music, which I'm sure this is already going to get me banned on Facebook. But it is beyond my control, so Facebook, just please take it easy on me. Or not Facebook, but YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. Meant YouTube. But yeah, there's also, there has been some demonstrations about what's been kind of going on the federal level. So that's interesting. But, we try and stick to things happening here at the Capitol grounds, folks. Yeah, YouTube. So it's just like here at that One Weird Girl here on Twitch, but put a space in between that one and Weird Girl. Yeah, just put a space between that. We're gonna make you suffer. But yes, folks, we are here live at the California State Capitol. A lot of people get it confused with the federal Capitol in DC. Well, gee, I wonder why. But it is a gorgeous day out here, folks. You couldn't ask for a better day. We've been actually pretty lucky last few weeks, not gonna lie. But yesterday, that was hot. We'll get up a little closer, folks. There we go. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Bunny, thank you for that re-up. Sorry, I'm still trying to get everything set up just right, folks, for you. There we go. We're going to be getting started here in just a few minutes. I know, but it's good music. Can't. Okay, you can barely hear the music. Awesome. Yeah, we don't want to get any copyright strikes. That'd suck, yo. No, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you. Mary Todd with that subscription. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget, half of those bits are going to the Central California Food Bank, guys. Thank you guys so much. And again, we've raised well over $500. Haven't been able to take another count lately in the last couple days, but you guys are epic. You guys are amazing.
Welcome, Southern California Satanists.
We're going to turn down the sound.
My name is Owen Cerberus, and I am the congregation head for TSC Southern California, along with Regina Dentata, who will be speaking in a moment. Dina and Brennan also are here who lead Northern California. Thank you for joining us to take part in the National Day of Prayer. I'd like to give a shout out to all the amazing volunteers who helped bring all this together. Jeff, Scarlett for the sound, Minister Rob for his help as the NorCal liaison, and to all of our speakers who came out this way to share their thoughts and lead us in our reflection here today. And to all of you who came out to commemorate this occasion, hail yourselves. Yeah. This is the first time the congregations of California have joined together to take part in the National Day of Prayer. We asked to be a part of the celebration with the National Day of Prayer Task Force, also celebrating here on the Capitol grounds, but we were denied. Ignored, to be more precise. We decided then to apply for our own permit to host a separate event, and here we are. We have much more time and visibility, so it all worked out in our favor. I'd like to turn things over now to Regina Dentata, Minister of Satan, Congregation Head and War Cunt of Southern California.
I love that.
Hail War Cunt! Hail!
She will lead us in a brief reflection before a few other speakers and then the invocation.
Welcome everybody and thank you for coming. Much appreciated. Alright, the National Day of Prayer. Why are we here today? Indeed, why? Especially when we know right now we see the fingers of religion in our everyday lives, reaching out to try to erase who we are at our very core. I'd like us to consider that the reason we're here is by the mysterious workings of the Lord. That being the case, let's read from the good book. In Matthew 6, 5 through 6, Jesus says, "And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets, that they may be seen of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly." As with most of what their Savior says, Christians ignore this, and thus we are here today. It's true though, when they stand on the street corners to be seen praying, We stand beside them, that they may be seen and get their reward. When they try to exempt themselves from serving others with whom they disagree, we turn that effort to suit our purpose. When they fight to establish Christian dominion, we, the adversary, fight back. Their hypocrisy is our strength. Take a moment to look to your left and to your right. What do you see? Satanists. Did you ever think we'd be standing here so openly, sharing the words of our satanic invocation on the Capitol steps? Here and in states across the country, Satanists standing together, brazenly, proudly. It is surging Christian theocracy that has brought us here today. We've seen what it can do. Queerness is Satan. Women are Satan. Abortion is Satan. Science, education, Satan. Sex, Satan. No sex, also Satan for some reason. Vegetarianism and veganism are Satan. Have you seen this? Morningstar Farms, Satan. Environmentalism for some reason, Satan. I don't know. I guess because the Lord's coming and we don't need to preserve the earth, something like that. Indigenous cultures with their non-Christian spiritualities, Satan. Music is Satan. Heavy metal is definitely Satan, right? Role-playing games. Anybody from the 80s and 90s? Anybody play that? Yeah.
Yep.
Satan, sorry. But the good news is this. Those they drive out.
This is the Satanic Temple.
Those they seek to silence, Satan amplifies. Those whose bodies they seek to control, Satan frees. The hungry they fail to feed, the naked they fail to clothe, the ailing they fail to treat, the dejected, the poor in spirit, the stranger they fail to welcome. The least of these, my brethren, we're all here. Satanists. Jesus! So, we are the monster of their own creation, the satanic society of their darkest imaginings, and we've come here today to revel in our strength, affirm our commitment to ourselves and to one another, compassion for ourselves and one another, justice for ourselves and one another, bodily autonomy for ourselves and one another, tolerance, learning, responsibility, wisdom for ourselves and one another. So I'll leave you with another verse from the Bible.
No, understandable. Understandable.
John 13:34. A new commandment I give unto you. Love one another. Though we Satanists aren't big on commandments, to this one and to all of you here today, I have to say, Hail Satan, Jesus!
Hail Satan, Jesus!
Thank you all.
Thank you, Minister Regina. That was a stirring speech. Now, I would like to welcome another minister of Satan from the Southern California congregation, Minister Renee Grigori.
Hail Satan!
Kupla.
Hail Satan!
This is the National Day of Prayer. Many onlookers here may be thinking that we Satanists should not have the right to be out here in the view of the public, worshiping the supernatural devil of Christianity. How dare we?
Miwok.
How mistaken they are. We Satanists know better. We do not believe in nor worship any supernatural entities, let alone the devil of Christianity. So if we're not praying to the supernatural devil of Christianity, to what higher power are we praying? First, let me explain something. People use terms like the spirit of justice, the spirit of compassion, the spirit of wisdom, of liberty.
Love you, honey.
Us,
Understandable. We'll see you soon.
There's a spirit of rebellion. The word Satan literally means adversary. And we are adverse to and rebel against all arbitrary authoritarian tyranny. Where authoritarian doctrines, dogma, ideologies, and tyrants seek to oppress, we seek to emancipate. Where they seek to control, we seek to empower. Where they would have us wallowing in ignorance, prejudice, and fear, we encourage knowledge, compassion, and wisdom. We are, in fact, praying to a higher power. That higher power is all of humanity. It's all of us, the human collective, which is, in my opinion, the only power on this planet. Look around you at the technological, the medical advances that we've seen over the years. Consider the horrifying pandemic we've all been through. 100 years ago, how many millions more would have died because we weren't advancing our technologies and our medicines with compassion towards one another to make this a better world? We humanity, that's all it's been, us. Humanity has the power to shape the world, making it for the better or the worse. We are praying for the better. So know this. It is easier to wallow in ignorance, to toe the line, blindly doing as we're commanded, than to seek knowledge. Knowledge comes at a cost. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes putting aside our preconceived ideas and making room for new information. It is easier to blame others for all the problems in this world, to make someone else the scapegoat, than it is to look in the mirror and recognize how imperfect we are and to take responsibility for our own actions. It is easier to cower in fear, letting those who know what's best for us save us from ourselves, than it is to have the courage to stand up for ourselves, accepting and embracing our authentic selves while respecting the freedom and autonomy of others. Today, we will be praying to humanity that we will strive to replace our ignorance, our prejudice, and fear with knowledge, compassion, and wisdom. One last thing before I step aside. I would like to ask everyone here to stop treating others the way you want to be treated and start treating others the way they want to be treated. Hail yourselves and hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Thank you, Minister Renee. That was a stirring speech. Now, we're going to go from the ministers of TST Southern California to the ministers of Northern California. The next speaker that I would like to present to you is a congregation head from TST Northern California, Brennan.
Hail Brennan!
Hello, everyone, and hail Satan.
Hail Satan!
First off, I wanted to welcome everyone from our sister congregation down in sunny Southern California. I appreciate all your efforts and initiative that has us standing here today, a place I never thought I'd be standing giving a speech, let alone as a satanic minister surrounded by like-minded individuals here to support religious freedom and plurality. Adversary you make us, adversary we shall be. This phrase
welcome.
encapsulates our experience with the religious majority of this country. At every turn, when we expressed curiosity, we were instead greeted with demands. You must believe this. You must praise this. You must pray this way. Don't ask too many questions. You can't be a good Christian if you don't just accept the world as theocrats spoon-fed it to you. And you must be a good Christian. As the demands grew, we stepped back. We fought against religion. But today, we embrace Satan on the steps of the Capitol.
You're welcome, Boyd.
We embrace science. We embrace reason. We embrace compassion. And we embrace a religion, one that takes us and those we care about for who we are. We embrace the adversary we have been made to be. No longer will we be forced underground by the violence of theocratic love. The hell Christians fear is existence away from God's light. The hell we fear is being forced underground by their love. Here we stand with the sun on our cheeks, in the open, unafraid, and uncowed. We stand here enjoying our freedoms while they last. For every moment of every day, three theocrats are working to erode our ability to believe differently from what they do. Theocrats couch their language on moral high grounds built on falsehoods. They claim they are protecting their rights while trampling our freedoms, with no concern for those who believe differently. They claim to care about children as case upon case of abhorrent behavior leaves their hollowed walls. They claim to care about families as they tear down institutions that support them. At every turn, we will resist. We will stand for those who cannot stand for themselves. Lucifer's fall from heaven was not a rebellion in vain. The rebellion allowed us to stand here today. That spark lit the flame of knowledge that carried us through the darkness to where we are. Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Thank you, Brennan. That was a great speech. And I'd just like to say a giant fuck you to Jesus. Fuck you, Jesus. Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Now, please, join us as we recite the invocation of the Satanic Temple, first in English, and then in Spanish. Please come forward, congregation leaders. Let us stand now,
Let us stand now,
unbowed and unfettered,
unbowed and unfettered
by arcane doctrines,
by arcane doctrines,
born of fearful minds in darkened times.
born of fearful minds in darkened times.
Let us embrace
Let us embrace
the Luciferian impulse
the Luciferian impulse
to eat of the tree of knowledge
to eat of the tree of knowledge,
and dissipate our blissful
dissipate our blissful,
and comforting delusions of old.
comforting delusions of old.
Let us demand
Let us demand
that individuals be judged
individuals judged
for their concrete actions,
for their concrete actions,
not their fealty
not their fealty
to arbitrary social norms
to arbitrary social norms
or illusory categorizations.
or illusory categorizations.
Let us reason our solutions with agnosticism
Let us reason our solutions with agnosticism
in all things,
in all things,
holding fast to only that which is demonstrably true.
only that which is demonstrably true.
Let us stand firm
Let us stand firm
against any and all arbitrary authority
against any and all arbitrary authority
that threatens the personal sovereignty
that threatens the personal sovereignty
of one or all.
of one or all.
That which will not bend must break,
That which will not bend must break.
and that which can be destroyed by truth
That which can be destroyed by truth
should never be spared its demise.
should never be spared its demise.
It is done.
It is done.
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Now, Rosie,
Thank
please
you all
step
for being
forward.
here. Thank you guys for and
And
I'm going to actually answer a few questions
We will
when
now
this is over,
have our
folks.
invocation in Spanish.
But that's why we're here, folks. We got to kind of show everything.
Por favor, acompáñeme detrás cada frase. Pongámonos firmes ahora,
Pongámonos firmes ahora,
sin dobleces y sin restricciones. Por doctrinas arcanas,
por doctrinas arcanas,
nacidas de mentes temerosas, en tiempos oscuros. Abracemos el impulso luciferino de comer del árbol de conocimiento y disipar nuestros dichosos y reconfortantes delirios de antaño. Exigemos que los individuos sean juzgados por sus acciones concretas, no por su lealtad a normas sociales arbitrarias o categorizaciones ilusorias.
Razonemos nuestras soluciones con agnosticismo en todas las cosas, aferrándonos solo a lo que es demostrablemente cierto, mantengámonos firmes contra cualquier autoridad arbitraria
que amenace la soberanía personal de uno o de todos. Lo que no se doblega debe romperse. Y lo que puede ser destruido por la verdad nunca debe liberarse de su desaparición.
Oh, I've covered plenty of others, hon. I've covered plenty of
Está hecho.
others.
Así será.
Take care and be well.
Así será.
Ave Satanás. Ave Satanás. Ave Satanás. Ave Satanás.
¡Ave Satanás! Muchas gracias. Qué hermoso.
I'm not sure how they identify.
Thank you. That was a wonderful recitation and affirmation of our core values. Thank you, Brennan, Dina, Regina, Rosie, and Nix. Now it's my privilege to introduce our next speaker, the leader of Northern California Congregation Sacramento Division, Minister Rob.
Thank you, Omen. Thank you to my fellow leadership, to our guests this morning, any media we have out, and also the National Day of Prayer Task Force, as without them, we likely wouldn't be out here enjoying our religious freedom today. Let's also give a round of applause. We have a few other congregations across the nation also visiting their capitals. Hail Satan to them. And I'd like to kind of work around the theme of contemplation. Why are we here? Why do we hail Satan? Why have many of us despised organized religion, only to find ourselves here in another organized religion? I can very easily answer these questions, but I realize I don't share my answers with those I congregate myself around. Initially, it was a troubling conclusion, until I discovered that our individuality is the beauty of our community. We are all individuals that have ended up on the same left-hand path through our own personal journey. I also contemplate the wonders of why our religious equality must be put through courts, litigation, why our aesthetic offends others, why identifying as a Satanist lumps us into conspiracy theory allegations. These questions are not so easily answered. I now find my peace, though, in understanding not all questions do need to be answered. If I could find a simple catch-all answer to those questions, I'd be no better than those that place judgment upon me and my community here today. I'd like to just finish up by remembering my fellow Satanists and others who have taken the time to come out in support or opposition, if anybody's here. I'd like to remind everybody that we are Satanists. We are strong. We are one, but we are many. We know the power and happiness that comes of balance. Without reflection, one cannot seek the answers to the questions they contemplate. Hail yourself, hail the joint SoCal, NorCal congregations, and hail Satan.
Hail Satan!
Thank you, Minister Rob, for those stirring words. I'd now like to introduce the leadership from Southern California San Diego Division, who would like to lead us in a brief prayer and end our ceremony today. I'm proud to introduce to you Minister Vexa of TST SoCal San Diego.
Excuse me a moment. I need to get my stool.
Bless her.
Yes, I found my stool. Thank you. Thank you, Minister Oman. I appreciate everything that you've done for our congregation. What an amazing experience we have all had here today on the steps of our state's Capitol with witnesses from all over, of all different backgrounds, all different races and ethnicities, all different sexualities, and of all or no genders. We are here to show that acceptance and compassion and empathy are how this world can survive and thrive. We have all come here together, bringing all of our uniqueness, talents, and knowledge. We all benefit and grow and succeed from this experience. This National Day of Prayer is a day for all people of all faiths and religions to express their love and beliefs, to prove to this country that it is a pluralistic one, that we all belong, no matter if we fit in the societal norms box or not. We are all capable of existing and uniting despite our differences, and we should all strive to acknowledge and support that our differences encourage open-mindedness, which in turn provides an avenue for acceptance to spread. We should learn to accept that acceptance, not tolerance, is how we move forward, how we progress to bettering this world. Acceptance and tolerance. Too often these two words are seen as interchangeable, when in all actuality, they're very different. To tolerate comes with caveats. It is giving permission to something or someone that you dislike or disagree with to exist. It breeds anger and hate and encourages segregation. It spreads the message that anyone and anything that doesn't fit into a tiny little box of societal expectations must jump through hoops to be seen or allowed to live as they wish. But to accept is to unconditionally welcome those who are different despite your disagreements. Acceptance brings forth change necessary for equality. It revitalizes curiosity and promotes learning. Acceptance is key to the future, and we are all here to prove that there isn't one religion or one belief system or one gender or race or ethnicity or anything that is the only with validity. All beliefs are valid, and no law or regulation should be created based on those beliefs. Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
This satanic community we have built has done nothing but encourage each and every one of us to choose our own path, and while still being celebrated, loved, and accepted. This support we all give each other is what a religion should be built on. It is a powerful feeling to know that no matter what path you choose, what road you take, you will always have your satanic family there behind you to support and give you the guidance that you feel you need. Because of this, I offer this prayer to you. Let us pray. Heathens, unhallowed be their name, and thy kingdom and will be whatever and however you want. May you have the strength to forgive yourself your trespasses and to learn from them. May you treat yourself with the same compassion and empathy you give to others. May you give into temptation, for sin does not exist, and one should live deliciously. May you travel the path of your choosing, for only you can decide where you will go, who you will be, and how you will get there. May you discover all that you can about this world, its inhabitants, and especially yourself, for that is for the betterment of all life, as no future is gained from living as the status quo. May you love deeply whomever you choose, and may your love be felt by however many you feel deserves it. May you cherish all that you experience in this life, for it is the only one you will get before entering nothingness. May you do what you will with your body and let no one tell you what you can and can't do with it, as bodily autonomy is your right. And finally, may you excise from your life all which does not serve you or does harm to you, as you deserve only the best from this world. Ave Satanas and Hail Satan.
Hail Satan!
Oh, the stool's in the way. I gotta get rid of this. Okay, thank you, Minister Vexa. That was amazing. And this concludes our program for today. Thank you all so much for taking the time to come and support our efforts to promote satanic visibility and representation. It is our hope that the privileges now granted to the few become rights exercised by the many. Our presence here is evidence of that hope. Thank you all for joining us in our quest to make that hope reality. Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Not sure. But folks,
I wanted to give one final message to our opposition. Thank you so much for showing up, taking videos, and standing around listening to us. You do more to spread the word of Satan than we ever could.
But folks, you guys know here at That One Weird Girl, we like to, one, it's just an education thing. Are we believers of this? No, we are not. But that's why we're out here, to show you what else is out there.
Join us at a picnic. Come and speak with the leadership here, and we'll give you all of the details. And we are a brand new religion. We're also a minority religion. We don't have a lot of rights. We always have Christian theocrats coming and trying to interrupt what we're doing when they have the floor always and we have the floor never. And we just want to thank all of the people that helped everything here come together. All of the National Day of Prayer Task Force that allowed us to participate, or did not allow us to participate, but we got a permit anyway. And we were able to do this, and for everyone that's here that participated in the organization of this, I want to give you my deep thanks. So thank you all for coming. Hail Satan.
Oh, I'm sure there's going to be a band right there. Gotta love the Jimi Hendrix. Yes, yes. Because that'll be a quick band. Hi, how are you?
Good.
I'm That One Weird Girl on Twitch.
Hi, That One Weird Girl. Would you like to swap footage? I've got a GoPro there and that camera there.
Oh, no,
I can send you files. You can send me files.
Yeah, and this is up on my Twitch and YouTube page too. So, but
fantastic.
yeah, you can email me. But we come out here a lot. We cover a lot of different things, everything. But this is what we try and do, is just give a little bit more clarification what anything is about.
sorry.
Yeah,
Give you a
no.
heads up.
No, I have it muted because it is the Jimi Hendrix version of the national. No, I would never want to have to mute the national anthem, but it is the Jimi Hendrix version, and I've already let it play a little too much. All right, I think, yeah, I was going to go over here to the memorial, the Fallen Heroes of California Memorial. People who have died in the line of duty, and law enforcement, firefighters. And then there's also the Mexican American War Memorial as well. But folks, that's why we come out here, is we want to pay our respects, and we just want to show what there's other people out there in the world. And again, we may not all agree, but hey, I hope you guys maybe have learned something you didn't know about that group.
All right, get in front of your camera.
Just one too many names, folks. Way too many names. Yes, sir.
The model for that statue standing right there.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is her.
She'll be happy to pose if you ask.
That'd be great. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, he was just telling me that you're actually the model for this statue.
I am.
How did that happen?
So the Police Officer Memorial Board made a decision that they wanted to add a female monument to the Police Officer Memorial Monument. The three men that are currently in the monument represent different areas of law enforcement. And so I was selected by the board to be the model for the monument.
That's awesome. That's awesome. How long have you been with the San Joaquin Sheriff's?
So I've been a deputy for 14 years.
14 years. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your service. And
Thank you for your support.
beautiful. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
All these names. phone. But we're gonna have a cigarette real quick, folks. We're gonna go check out the war memorial over here. But again, guys, you know, it's not that I believe in anything anybody says out here, okay, folks, but we are that one weird girl after all. So wouldn't it be appropriate to actually be out here on the National Day of Prayer and with watching the Satanic Temple? I mean, how weird is that?
You're good luck.
And yes, they understand.
You didn't notice it's a bit tongue-in-cheek.
And they know that. They know that.
It's kind of the whole thing.
That's kind of the whole point.
I mean, come on, those nuns have no fun on the left.
Yeah. And do I necessarily agree with the way they handle things? No, not really. But, you know, who is it for me to say? You know, it's their God-given right. Well, pretty much, you want to know what the gist of the Satanic Temple is don't do harm unto others. Pretty much. Live and let live. Yeah, do what you want. It's your own body, but just don't hurt others. That's pretty much their freaking message.
That's it.
You know, they straight up.
Quite honestly, I take it almost just as serious as I take them.
Yeah, you know, it's, and you know, and that's the one thing with chat and you know, with even text messages. The Reverend and I have gotten to know a lot of you, and yes, we can read sarcasm sometimes.
This is pure shock value to get their message across.
Yeah. Sometimes things can be taken a little too literal. Understandable, you know? I mean, especially when you can't really type in sarcasm. Well, now you can, I guess. But
Italics? I don't know.
Italics? I don't know.
I won't do the /s, sorry.
No. She was actually the model for the memorial here with the she's with the San Joaquin Sheriff's Department. She's been a deputy for 14 years. And they just installed that new roundabout there, and it's yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. And you know, there are not gonna lie, there are certain groups that are just wackadoo, okay? You know, but that's kind of like their message is like, you know, we're different. We all can be different. Just don't hurt each other. We can say whatever we want because that's their thing. It's like freedom of speech, but we expect to get flack back. But be sure to be able to take it if you get it. That's kind of like their message.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah, for that one, the one kneeling.
I'm too stoked for that. It's like 50 milligrams of weed before I got up there, and it hit right in the.
Oh God! What the fuck? Oh, that was epic. That was epic. Photo op. Of the Satanic Church. Photo op. Here to start a biblical war. I'm not here to start a war of religion, folks. That's not what we're here. We're not here to push views of anything. We came out here to...
They had a permit. We live close by. We thought we'd show you what's going on.
And the fact it's the National Day of Prayer, even more interesting. I mean, you guys know we cover a lot of different stuff here. A lot. But I thought it was fitting that One Weird Girl National Day of Prayer shows a satanic temple.
Wasn't there supposed to be other
And
stuff,
again,
or-
yeah, and I've seen,
Or is that what these buses are?
I'm not sure.
Or these
There's
the
not
school groups.
Yeah, I think these are just school groups.
That one just pulled up. Oh wait, might be picking them up.
Might be picking them up, yeah.
Was there anything else in the docket, or?
Not till like late this evening vigils. But yeah, there wasn't really that much more. Did want to go over here to the memorial and take a look.
Yeah, I love that lemonade. Wow, is it behind
Yeah, it
Oh,
kind of
it's not really
sucks
got
it out of
lemons
you,
in it.
huh?
It's the Minute Maid, so it's like 1% juice.
Right.
1% corn syrup. 99% corn syrup.
Right. And what's really sad is that this monument got defaced a couple years ago by certain groups. And this group has poured so much in trying to clean it up, folks, and it's just sad.
How you doing?
Doing well. How are you doing, hon?
This is what we're doing today.
Beautiful. Soldado Latino Memorial.
Yep.
Memorial honoring American Latinos who made the ultimate sacrifice. Are you guys going to be installing this in as well, or?
No, we're going to be giving away a plaque at 12 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
To someone who was in this war, and their family will be here. And then we're
Awesome.
having lunch for tamales and
Oh,
beans and rice.
awesome.
And, I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
getting
no,
ready
no
for it.
worries.
So the story behind this, in World War II, the mothers of the American soldiers who were Latinos and were not recognized back then, they sold tamales to raise money to build the statue.
Oh, wow.
The statue is made of marble in Italy,
Oh, wow. Italian marble, beautiful.
and it is the only Latino statue honoring Mexican American soldiers in Capitol property in the
Really?
United States.
In the United States.
Yes.
Wow.
So the mothers had it in, Southside Park?
Mm-hmm.
It was over there first, and they moved it over here.
That's where I've seen the statue before.
Right, years
Oh,
ago.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Just
Okay.
beautiful.
So we're on a committee to beautify the area.
Yes.
You want to see? We're trying to raise money. And here's the original back there by Southside Park.
Mm-hmm.
And then to the right will be what we're planning on doing.
Oh, that'd look gorgeous. Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
So please enjoy and come back and eat.
Thank you.
What's your name?
I'm that one weird girl. I go by that one weird girl on Twitch. Here's my card.
I'm the one weird guy. So
Perfect. Perfect.
Have a good day.
You as well.
And that's your partner?
Yes, we call him the Reverend.
Nice to meet you. You guys come back and eat, please.
All right, thank you.
Okay. And thank you for doing that.
You're so welcome. Our pleasure. I mean, I did not know that. This is the only memorial honoring Latinos that have given the ultimate sacrifice on Capitol property anywhere in the U.S. We even have Civil War, folks. We have Civil War here. But did you hear how they gained the funds for the statue? Sold tamales.
Oh, wow.
The mother sold tamales to get a memorial.
That's definitely effective.
Medal of Honor recipients, folks. I know, tamales.
I know. I'll always buy
It is also Cinco de Mayo, y'all. And no, it is not about Mexican independence. It's about a decisive war or decisive battle in 1862, I do believe, if history serves me correct. between the French and the Mexicans. Just beautiful. We'll try and
we
make
have a lot of Vietnam veterans here also, and their family was part of this, so we're continuing the legacy.
That's beautiful. That's just beautiful.
Adrian? Go ahead, talk to them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
please
thank
do.
you. Oh, you didn't have to get up, sir. You could sit. I'm that one weird girl. We're live streaming, and we saw that this was going to be happening today.
Oh, wonderful.
And
Thank you.
Obviously, I want to thank you for your service, sir.
Yeah,
and
well, thank you for, he's got stories to tell.
everybody has a story to tell, and that's what we love. I mean, what does it mean to you seeing this here on a Capitol property, and just?
Well, it's very significant because it's the only one of its kind in the entire nation. In fact, there are no memorials for Latino Americans on government grounds across the U.S.
And that is just mind-boggling.
It's very mind-boggling considering how much we've made contributions. Today is Cinco de Mayo.
Right.
People want to know, well, what does Cinco de Mayo have to do with all of this? Well, we served in the Civil War for the North,
right?
Because we were anti-slavery, and when you look at the Battle of Puebla, which happened just south of Mexico City, where a group of indigenous folks pretty much destroyed the French army, and
I couldn't remember, but yeah, it was
Yeah.
1862, I do believe, or
Yeah,
about.
it's-
Yeah, I know the dates, and
yeah, it's like 1862 because the Civil War was in
full swing at that time.
swing, and the French had figured, well, if we come in, we go into Mexico, go support the South, and
Right.
we get access to all of this land, all this territory,
Right.
and we encourage slavery and keep slavery going. Well, here in California, we had already decided we were not going to be a slave state, and it was a new state, and so there were a lot of American Latinos living here, and like I said, they fought in the Civil War on behalf of the North.
Right.
We've always been anti-slavery primarily because when you look at the mixture, the blend of Latinos, we're a hodgepodge.
Right.
And so it's very difficult for us to turn around and take a look at our community and say, oh yeah, some of you are going to be slaves whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Right.
And so no. So this particular memorial is extremely unique. We are in the process of trying to raise funds to be able to finish the entire area.
We've seen I saw the picture in the in here, the rendering, the artist rendering, and it's just gorgeous, folks. What
Yes.
they want to do, and I have covered a lot of stuff here in Sacramento. Been doing this for almost 2 years now, so we've seen a lot of stuff. And then, again, how the monument was defaced, and that just pains me, just as an American, and to take it out like that. And I know you guys had to raise and try and get it cleaned up, and it's just
Well, they took
heartbreaking.
us to get to this level here. It took us $450,000.
Oh wow!
And although it's on state property, the state doesn't have ownership. It is in fact owned by the community.
Right.
So the community has to come in and really invest to be able to bring it up. We need approximately an additional $1 million to finish the entire project.
Right.
So we're going to have a significant fundraiser in Southern California, where we hope to raise a good chunk of that $1 million.
Good, I hope.
And if we're able to do that, I have a gut feeling that we're going to have some additional people step up to the plate and say, okay, let's finish this. Our goal is to see this completed next year. That's
that would be
our goal.
great. That would be great.
And so, well, soldadolatino.org.
Yeah, we'll get
And-
that up there too, folks.
Harvey, you want a plate now? No, thank you.
Well, sir, I really appreciate your time.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you,
Adrian.
Adrian. That one weird girl. That's what I go by.
No, one weird girl.
Yep. But, sir, you have a great afternoon.
Thank
and
you.
Thank you.
You
You
guys
have a
too.
great day.
Thank you for everything you've done for this country.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Have a great. Hi. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm Carlos.
Hi, Carlos. How are you doing?
Good. We've met a bunch of times.
Yes. It's been a while. Yeah. I finally got cards made up, dude. So.
Do you have an Instagram?
You go to the Twitter. Yeah, I just kind of ran out of room on there, so just getting the basic info up there.
Cool.
Cool.
How do you documented that?
Yeah, no, it was really interesting, to be honest, and I learned, I've had my notions about how or how it may have gone, but it was kind of eye-opening, it was.
I didn't expect it.
And that was the thing,
I always walk around the Capitol, so like.
We just happened to see it was on the docket, so
okay,
and it was like, oh, there's something that most people have never seen.
Exactly.
Well, and a lot of people were like, well, yeah, are they taking themselves seriously? It's like, well, partially, and they actually know what they're doing.
It's shock value to get their message across.
And they got a good sense of humor about it.
Yeah, they
it's
do.
all tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
I like that.
But the message is a more positive message.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. There were some things I was like, ooh. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
It's not
free speech.
It's not Anton LaVey's Church of Satan.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think that's
different.
what a lot of people, even my viewers, were just like, "What the hell are you doing, girl?" It's like, no, this is going to be kind of an eye opener for some.
Yeah.
Maybe you learn something. Maybe you don't.
Super quick debriefing on Satanism.
Yeah, and it was nice.
Like on Alice Cooper show.
That would have been kind of cool if Alice Cooper was.
Oh, that would be epic.
He's born again Christian now.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Oh, sure.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, him and Dave Mustaine from Megadeth are both born again Christians. That's why they hang out so much.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's why there's also certain bands they won't tour with.
I gotta start a podcast.
Oh, Alice Cooper has one.
What? Both of them.
Oh no,
Cooper.
That would be an epic one.
Yeah, that would be sick. Anyway, I want to say hi.
All right, hey, good to see you, Carlos. Take care. Yeah, definitely. Man, kind of wander around. I have seen just like little pockets of churches, group
Yes, around noon there's supposed to be a small church group.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock now.
Okay. Want to head towards the bathroom?
Yeah, we can head to the bathroom.
Cool. Because I drink a lot of water and lemonade.
So again, folks, I hope you've learned something. We're going to stick around out here. There's going to be more National Day of Prayer stuff going on. We'll head back over to the memorial probably. It's, like I said, I even learned some stuff, about the Satanic Temple. Not saying, or it says temple. It said temple on it.
Okay.
It's not like I'm gonna join them up, but it's like, okay, well, now I at least educated myself a little bit more.
I'm joining groups.
Yeah, unless it's rain. Oh, I gotta finish your stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're gonna take a quick walk through the Capitol grounds. Gotta head over to the facilities. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, the Reverend? Dude, he loves it when people compliment him on his beard. He don't care. Oh, this way, yeah. But also, folks, there's supposed to be a vote. Trying to find out what that vote is going to be. It's about the, children really, 12 years and older can get the vaccination shot without their parents' permission. Now, this is in a subcommittee. Before it gets voted on, it has to get voted on through the subcommittee, and then it goes on to the state floor. So I guess that vote's supposed to take place a little bit later this afternoon. Let's see if we can't get over there. We'll see. We'll see. Wasn't planning to stay out late today. All right, now everybody grab your waters, grab your teas, grab your bowls, blunts, IPAs if you please. Let's all take a hydrate.
You're eating it, sweetheart.
Bless her heart. She has a one of those cake pops. You know, it's like a bit of cake that looks like a lollipop. She's like, I want my cake. She's like, you're holding it. Oh yeah. Ang, nang, nang.
Cake pops.
Cake pops, yeah. But yeah, they're doing a lot of construction, folks. A lot of construction here at the Capitol grounds. But boy, you can smell the wood.
Smells like redwood.
It is redwood.
Smells like in a spa warehouse.
Right?
Spa gazebo warehouse.
Yeah, I know, right? To be that age again, not having a care in the world. Except for, where's my cake pop? Oh, cute little bub. Oh,
my God.
That thing was too freaking cute.
Little fur ball.
Oh, yeah. Well, and what's scary, and next few years they're going to be chopping a lot of these trees out, because even though they look like they're alive, they're pretty much zombie trees.
Some of these are scary.
Yeah, like yesterday we had some heavy winds. I mean, oh, tree branches falling. But the whole center of the tree could be rotted out. So like, say you have a 6 foot diameter tree, okay, which is pretty freaking huge. Well, okay, we'll say a 4 foot diameter tree. About 3 feet of that is hollowed out. It's dead inside. They've removed several of them already. They're more or less over on the other side of the park over there, the ones that they're really worried about. But
some will be relocated if they're healthy, but
yeah,
they're not.
But in the Capital City Park, we have trees from every continent except Antarctica, obviously, that are planted here. Some very old. Ooh, that's actually a good one. Center of the tree could be rotted out, but it looks fine on the outside. Might that be a metaphor for society today? Dude. Whoa.
Getting too philosophical here.
Getting all philosophical and crap. Yeah, we're really trying to watch our language, since now we're Civil War reenactors.
Yeah, I gotta clean my mouth up.
I'm really trying to clean my language up. Yeah, we're so screwed. Florida, yeah.
I guess there's another one at like 5, 6 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll make it back out tonight. Oh, CHP officer over there giving hugs to on the bicycle.
Getting pictures taken with them.
That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. I know it's kind of hard. I'm not going to zoom in on kids. That's just wrong. But yeah, there's a CHP officer on a bike over there, and the kids are like, "Can we get a picture?" Yeah, come on over.
Let's start freestyling. No, I meant on the bike.
On the bike, yeah. Amen to that. We're all weirdlings, folks. Whether you like it or not, you're a freaking weirdling. I'm good. Wait right here for it. Hi, everybody. So, yeah. But yeah, no, it's pretty unfortunate that American Latino memorial, it was, again, defaced by Antifa a couple years ago. And you can still see the paint. They've tried to clean it off. Hello, biking. I ain't never seen this woman in my life, ever. Hello. Who dis? New phone. Just waiting for the Reverend to go to the bathroom. But yeah, there's a lot of kids out. Oh yeah, it is field trip season, May, just before end of the school year, where the kids never want to do anything else ever again after going to a field trip. So yeah, we still have almost an hour to kill, folks. I mean, I just don't want to be out here just to show this satanic temple. But I'm glad we did go out there, folks. I know a lot of you, it upset a lot of you. But I hope you guys kind of learned something from it. You know, something you did not know about them before. But yeah, you know.
Your imagery is for shock value. Right.
And you even could tell that they did take some stuff seriously, but they also know, you know, how things are said, yes, how certain prayers were modeled after certain things. They know that. That's the reason they did it. But again, here, folks, we're not trying to convert you or anything.
Oh no, we are not members, just so you all know.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was really interesting, and yeah, you could hear the definite sarcasm. All right, maybe I should try. It's pointed away from you.
Yay, you don't have to look at me. And as usual, I don't think I can see your chat. Nope. Oh no, I definitely can't see it today. So there's one of our favorite vehicles in town. See these one-wheelers everywhere. I'd love to try one, but I'll probably end up with a broken arm. I never could skate to start with, so I don't know how well I do on one of those. I can ski. I beat the hell out of myself snowboarding. Beat the hell out of myself surfing. Pretty much standing on a piece of wood, unless there's two of them, I'm not really good at it. Now skiing, I've been doing since I could walk. So that's just kind of a no-brainer for me. Yeah, as Norwegians are born with skis on. So I'm told. I remember the first time I went snowboarding, I was going down the hill, kept falling. I'm underneath the lift, and I swear it's like a 5-year-old kid in the lift above me. Looks down and goes, "Are you okay, mister?" It's like, yeah, I feel about 2 feet tall now. Because he was. That was a long day of beating myself up. Only tried it one more time, and that when I about removed my knee. Ski patrol volunteered to take me down the hill. I'm just like, nope, I'm going to make it on my own. It's a long way down the hill at Heavenly. And from that point on, I went back to skis because, yeah. Okay, enough about skiing. Here's somebody you want to listen to.
Wow, that is cool. I don't know what he was talking about.
Oh, the single wheel boards.
Oh, those are crazy, dude. Do you want to have a sandwich or?
I'm actually not hungry, believe it or not.
Yeah, neither am I. Which is fine, but I do want to have a drink.
Okay.
That's where all the kids are going.
Oh, okay, we'll go that way.
Yeah, we'll go this way. Hey. No, actually, those are probably some of the nicest public restrooms in the state of California right there, not gonna lie.
Well, it's right next to the maintenance hub here.
Yeah.
So they stay pretty clean. They keep them, you know.
And the homeless use them, but even the homeless make sure they clean up after
it's
themselves.
It's the only clean bathroom they can find. You can actually wash up in there, you know.
I've even seen the dude hook up the his hose, his shower hose, and take a shower in there. It's like, why the fuck not?
Drain in the floor.
Yep.
It was always wet anyway, so.
Right. I'll just sit here on this nice, pretty little park bench. Oh, and there's some of the fattest squirrels you will ever see here at this park.
Here? Oh God, we could take them to Land Park in Fairy Tale Town. Well, there's all kids at Fairy Tale Town.
Right. Oh yeah, it's damn it. Oh well. They don't care.
What kind of deal?
No, they're going away. Oh, and here come the horsies. Oh, the horsies are going in the trailer.
Oh, did you see all the bigwigs from the CHP showing up? All the guys in the suits?
I saw that.
They saw the doc. It's like, we gotta go see what's going on. Oh.
And waving to the bike cops. Oh, there's a pretty horsies. Try and zoom in on them. Where'd they go? There they are. They're on the other side of the trees. Oh, seriously? It's like, bitch, where's our seeds? Feed us, bitch. Yeah, there's the horsies. There's the horsies. All right, everybody, grab your waters, grab your teas, grab what you please. Hydrate. Oh. Thank you, Senator Sharon Runner, for letting us sit on your bench.
Sit down, please. I need it. Okay, I need
Yeah. Yeah.
Just give me a second, okay, please?
Mm-hmm. We'll get moving here in a minute, folks. Oh yeah, I got you guys all zoomed in. No wonder, I was like, wow, it looks shaky.
Man, this stuff is sweet.
Yeah, it is. Brisk?
Yeah. Brisk juice drink. Lemonade. Fruit from concentrate with other flavors. Containing 1% juice, I was right.
Ah.
Let's see, it's... Oh, first ingredient, high fructose corn syrup. Citric acid, there's your lemon flavor.
Right.
Oh, lemon juice concentrate. Oh wait, so there's 1%. Third ingredient is 1%. Wait, where's water?
Not even water in there?
Oh wait, no, okay, water is the first ingredient. Take that back. I was like, oh, there's no water in this? How's that possible?
Right.
Yeah, you have to put this back in the backpack for me.
Oh yeah, Rattler definitely tastes like chicken, dude.
Beef, pork, and tastes like chicken.
Yep.
And actually, no, rabbit does not taste like chicken. It's much better. Rabbit is like my favorite.
Oh,
meat.
I haven't had rabbit
I haven't
in
either.
so long.
Oh, but it's funny, when I lived in Fort Ord, I'd go to the mess hall with my dad, and I always had fried rabbit. And don't get me wrong, it was shot in the ranges at Fort Ord.
Oh yeah, but it's good.
Oh my God, it was straight up southern, like chicken fried.
Mm-hmm.
Southern fried chicken fried. Oh my God, this shit was so good.
Elk is good if it's prepared right. Otherwise, it tastes like it's very gamey.
My only complaint is it's like cooking reindeer. It smells. Your house smells like BO.
Yeah, but it's good for you. It's good for you, but I mean, yeah. Hey, Chronic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, no, and Twitch has been having issues, especially, yeah, dude. They're ever since like October, November. Oh yeah, and they're supposed to take away your friend list. Twitch is gonna take away your friend list, so you can't see like what somebody's watching, on your friend list, and You know, that's how I've gotten a lot of you guys too. But they're going to be taking that away. It's like, Twitch, you guys had something really good, and now you're royally messing it up.
They want to go public.
Nice, Rev. Cooked them on the road right then and there. Got some grouse and yip. I always like fresh fish going on a camping trip. And, you know, got the coals going, brought the aluminum foil, some butter, some pepper, and lemons. Oh, man, just throw those in the coals with a couple baked potatoes. Oh, hells yeah. Chronic, thank you so much for that follow, hun. Here, let me... Oh, I turned down my sounds because while we were at the steps. Reverend, you still got cigarettes on you?
Yes, I do. Can we smoke here?
Yeah, we can smoke.
Okay, I think it's outside the barricade. It's okay to smoke.
Taters. Dude, I haven't had taters in so long.
Oh, wait, we got a big bag of taters.
Nice and baked taters.
Forgot about those. Where the hell did we put them?
Under the cutting board.
Oh, those oranges are still down there, too.
Oh,
shit.
Oops.
Oh, shoot. Shite. Shimmy down the drain pipe. I got nothing.
That'd work. I still have to teach them some cussing and swearing in 1860s
I just
lingo.
do it in Norwegian.
You can do it in Norwegian.
I'm not going to ask my mom all the cuss words.
They ain't oranges now.
Yeah, well, these are the last of the oranges off my mom's tree, and they are like... They're horrible to peel, but they are the sweetest oranges you could... I mean, I bought some in the store, was pissed off how bad they were compared to what I get from my mom. But they're the last of them, and she's all, well, you better eat these in a couple days. And it was like a week ago, because I forgot about them, because I'm supposed to put them in my slushy, my morning smoothies. And I straight up forgot about them. Yeah. So hopefully it's not orange juice.
Fermented.
Ooh, that's good.
Orange cello.
That'd be Pruno. Yeah. Don't. Even if don't drink that crap. You at least filter it and you gotta boil it.
Tens of thousands of pounds of potatoes were just buried this year.
Why?
Wait. Okay, question.
Just make vodka.
Right? Somehow ended up at a gay club wondering why guys were buying me drinks, but I don't mind free drinks. Dude, seriously, we have a friend of ours that he's closet. He's a bodybuilder. Decent guy. He can be he's an asshole.
I've known him for like 35 years.
And he came out to visit us before I started the stream and stuff. He came out and visit us, and we were at the shop. And he wandered around town, and he ended up at one of the gay bars, and he was like, I was wondering why my tab was so cheap. It's like, dude, you grew up here. This area has always been known as Lavender Heights. It's straight up the gay district.
It even says it on the street signs.
It says it on the street signs.
And they're fuchsia.
And it's like, dude, you've lived here your entire... Well, he grew up here in Sacramento. It's like, yeah, and you were at a gay club. Well, it's like, dude, shut up. You knew where you were. You loved it. Just admit it, dude.
You don't care. Just admit it.
Yeah, you could be a member of ZZ Top.
Funny, you noticed when we went to the corner last time, do you hear what the ZZ Top people were playing?
Oh, yeah.
Did you catch that? I was like, oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, thanks.
It's like, where's all the girls? Click.
I used to work at a bar on here in Sacramento. It's not around anymore, but it changed names when I went to work there. It went from the Virgin Sturgeon 2 to the Blue Parrot. And no, it wasn't a gay bar, but with the name, a lot of people thought it was. Well, back in the day, I had really long blonde hair with the Fu Manchu mustache, you know, driving the Camaro, wearing Oakley blades kind of dude. And it was funny because we get a lot of gay customers coming in there, and they'd hit on me or whatever, and they tipped really well, so I really didn't care. But some of the regulars, they go, "Wow, why are you letting them in here?" I'm just like, "Because they spend money."
Plain and simple.
It's like, why should I not let them in here?
Does the Reverend have a guitar by chance?
Three of them.
With those glasses, he looks like he should be singing Sharp Dressed Man or something.
I have a bass and a guitar and an acoustic. And I'm very bad at playing all three of them.
Yeah, we lost one of the members of ZZ Top a few weeks back. How you doing, hon?
Hello.
Oh, that is a nice camera. Yes, it's nice.
They are. ZZ Top is, I guess, touring again.
Yeah, without it's not Beard.
No,
it was one of the.
No, Billy Gibbons is still with us.
Was it Gibbons? Billy?
Was Dusty? No, I think Dusty died.
Which? Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah, pretty messed up.
Dusty Hill. I can name all three of them.
According to Wikipedia, Joe Michael Hill was an American musician.
Was.
Yeah, okay, it was Dusty.
It was Dusty.
He also sang lead and backing vocals and played keyboards.
Yeah, that's some dude on his bike.
Yeah. Billy wears the silly hats.
Yeah, it was Dusty, yeah. Yeah, I know we're trying to quit this too because when we'll be at the reenactment, you can't have.
I either got to use a period tobacco pipe, or I have to roll my own.
Yeah.
I really hate rollies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you need to like leave the area and. Well, the thing is that also they want to have you try. Well, one, the pipe tobacco. Yes, it stinks the clothes to high heaven, but it does add an authenticity to where if you have nicotine smelling clothes, from current cigarettes, you kind of lose a lot of it. Thank you, Sin. Good to see you. No, we're here at the state capitol grounds. We were at the Satanic Temple prayer for the National Day of Prayer. There's going to be a couple other organizations out here that we'll be covering here in just a bit. They're going to be starting here in about a half hour, 45 minutes or so. But folks, again, we came out here to try and give a little education, maybe get rid of some preconceived notions. A learning aspect. You guys know that's what we really are about, is that you somehow possibly learn something. And you may not agree with it, but, little knowledge ammunition never hurts, right? It was getting weird earlier, Loki, so that's why we have it on a delayed reaction. So straight up, if some of you guys' messages, don't take it to heart. We could actually take it off slow-mo for now. Or however we have it. Yeah, it is National Day of Prayer here in the United States. The actual National Day of Prayer organization would not allow the Satanic Temple to be a part of the actual group, I should say. But the people that hand out the permits was like, well, you do have your right to free speech, so go for it. And so they gave him the permit. And, folks, again, we don't have to agree, but if we're going to do this, we kind of have to show a little bit of everything, right? I mean, it's only fair, or at least as much as I can. Plus, I'm not at home and the internet's not wigging out, so. But folks, I do want to say thank you to everybody out there who has gifted subs, bits, sound alerts, PayPal, Cash App donations. We've raised over $600, folks. We have gone beyond the $500 that I wanted us to initially hit, but we are above and beyond that. You guys are amazing. And also, it is the regional Sacramento region Day of Giving. There's last I checked before we left the house, over $5 million has been raised, going to, I think, what'd they say, about 120 different organizations. So folks, even though it's a regional thing here in Sacramento, you're cleaning out your closets, you're getting rid of furniture even, donate it if you can. I know stuff's expensive, but if you see something on sale, you know, donate it. Okay. Really appreciate it, folks. Really do, because I do know with the Central California Food Bank, who is part of Feed the Hungry, $1 can feed 7 mouths. I can't quite do 2 hands, but yeah, $1 can equal 7 meals, folks. So that is pretty huge. So even you guys think that, you know, your 5 biddies or whatever, those cents, they add up, folks. They add up. So thank you guys so much. I think we're gonna get out of the sun.
4,200 meals so far.
Yeah, that's 4,200 meals we have raised, folks. That's insane. That's insane, folks. Oh no, you can do biddies. No, half of the biddies. Yeah. No, we'll take anything, folks. I mean, you got like those extra bits, we'll take them. But you guys know it's going to go to a good cause. It's going to go to a good cause. Oh, finally that breeze came back. I'm starting to get a little warm sitting right here.
That's why I took my hoodie off a while ago.
Yeah, well, I want to kind of take off mine here.
Took off my hoodie, and it started to be a domino effect out there.
Right?
I have to figure out how to put it in your bag without smashing sandwiches.
Yeah. No, I'm just going to tie it
Oh,
around.
you're going to tie it on? Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to go like all 1990s.
Okay. I put mine in the bag because I hate doing that. Unless it's my flannel.
Right. Thank you. All right. Yep, I got my Unity Against Hate shirt. We're at the state capitol. How you doing? Ram Ranch Country Boy. Good to see you. Yeah, we're at the California State Capitol.
We're not usually on this side very often.
Yeah, we're not on this side very often. We're usually on the other side. In fact, we'll get moving here in just a minute. We've already been live for an hour and 45 minutes, folks. Already been seeing a lot of stuff. A lot of humbling stuff as well. Oh, okay.
No, not here though.
Yeah.
I would just like it so I can.
Yeah, we'll walk that way. Oh wait, yeah. We can go that way.
You want to go that? Which way do we want to go?
We can go that way.
Go straight across here. Towards
Yeah.
the garbage can.
Towards the garbage can.
Where is it?
In the big pocket.
Of course it is. You know, I just might say screw this. You know what? Forget it.
Oh, I can. Here, hang on. Let me get back to the bench.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I feel with nausea.
No, because I'm like,
I'm getting nauseous.
yeah. Hang on, folks. No, I gotta readjust my pack real quick. Don't go anywhere, folks. Yeah, that'll be a cool look. No, my backpack got all out of adjustment. Oh, can you hold those? Thank you.
Do what I think you did. Oh. Don't settle on the concrete.
Nope.
Shit, no. Other way. Hang on. Yeah, that's the wrong place to put those. You don't want them right against your back.
Right.
Oh, you want this too?
Oh, yeah.
Check.
Yeah. I don't think I put it there.
Just checking out your drawings.
Yeah.
And the person like, oh, I got it here.
I don't think we did.
You don't think you did.
Right.
I hate this. I hate doing this. Fuck that. Okay, I need a hand. Goddamn helmet's so damn big. Mega melon.
Feel the burn. Okay. Well, we were gonna have a safety meeting, but I forgot the stuff. I forgot the sheets for the safety meeting.
Yeah, we gotta sign in and out of.
Right. See, squirrel. These are the youngins. Whoa, look at the tail on that squirrel.
Oh, that's a baby. Yeah, I need to use more wax.
That is the thinnest ass tail.
Oh, he's probably been running and getting, cats and crap grabbing his tail.
Are we sure that's not a rat?
That's not a rat.
It's not a rat.
Oh, wow, he's got a skinny tail, too.
Not as, yeah, it is skinny, but not as sickly looking as that one.
Well, there's that one by my mom's house that's got the rattiest tail I've ever seen.
Right?
But there's lots of cats in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
And a little dog.
Oh, dude, you want... Yeah, right. Squirrel! No, you actually go to archive.org, and there's people that have actually saved websites. And you can still go through the websites, and some of the links still work. I mean, it's insane. I mean, we're talking like some of the first websites ever created. And it's actually kind of a fun little rabbit hole you can find yourself in. When we played the Oregon Trail, that game's on. There's thousands of free games on archive.org. It's really cool.
There's also thousands on Steam too, but a lot of them are really bad.
You'll be surprised, Wrangler. You'll be surprised what they have saved. Ooh. I'll take one of those. Thank you. Get in front here. Oops. Little bit of a step there. I almost missed.
I have no idea. I'm in here.
You're in the Senator?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we can walk around.
Ah. What the hell? Trying to figure out the conversation happening behind us.
Good guys, bad guys, we don't know. Yes, yes. How are you? What are you here for? Tell me everything. Your COVID, how's your daughter, all of it.
Yeah, wow, that's a lot.
Yes.
So yeah, we've been told this.
Trying to figure out what's going on behind me. Thought somebody was trying to get by us. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I think it's going to be back on the west side.
Interesting. I've never seen those. Oh, they've got them lowered. That's why.
Oh.
So the trucks can get in and out.
Yeah.
And then because there was a new.
Always construction. Always construction here. Snooks, happy pre-Friday, honey. It's actually a really nice day today. Yesterday, it was like 90 degrees. It was nasty. Today, it's nice. It's very, very nice. And woot to the Reverend.
Bye.
Cool, right on. I appreciate it, Snooks. Yeah, so the first half of today's video, again, it is the National Day of Prayer today in the United States. The first group we watched was the Satanic Temple, which, again, is not everybody's cup of tea, but I hope you guys kind of learned something new from it, you know. That's just how it goes. Guys, if you haven't checked out Electron Wrangler too, over there on YouTube and sometimes here on Twitch, has some really cool videos, guys. I mean, really cool videos. Yeah, definitely speed walker, right? No, it is actually nice just to be out and about.
Hey.
Hey, that looks familiar.
I've never, you know, that's the first time I've noticed that one.
Yeah, I mean,
there's the ones in the street.
Yeah, there's the ones in the street from when guys remember Officer Egg Salad. Yeah, remnants of that stuff is still out here on the street. But yeah, that's the first time I noticed the one on the sidewalk. Holy crap!
This is where the fireworks were. The fireworks are coming right here too.
Mm-hmm.
And the piss shit bombs and the frozen eggs and the...
Well, and the cool thing is, you guys don't have to do the walking. We're doing the walking for you.
Yeah, we are.
Hi.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
My knees are not saying that, but...
Yeah, neither's my hip. But, you know, it's actually nice to get outside, you know, because we're going to be doing... we're going to be wearing some heavy uniforms and costumes coming to the end of the month. So... I guess you could say, you know, this has actually prepared us for being reenactors, you know, carrying the backpacks and stuff.
Why would you say that? That's so
true.
You know.
I don't care how much I prepare myself. I'm old, my knees don't like me.
Yeah, I'm old, my knees don't like me.
Advil and cannabis. That's the only way I can do this. lots of Advil. Oh, yeah.
Lots of
My
Advil.
stomach hates Advil.
Hi. Yeah, I know. I thought it was a hot dog cart. No, it's people setting up for the next.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this.
Okay. Because I was
Went out
gonna.
on me again.
And it went out on you again. Yeah, dude. Fire safety cigarettes suck, yo.
Yeah, there's an oxymoron.
Whether or not I'm on a treadmill is a different question. Yes.
I can't. You want to see something funny? Watch me try and run on a treadmill. I'm one of those bad videos.
Right.
I can't get it down. I just can't do it. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, home with the band-aids.
Yeah, anyway.
So yeah, there's still going to be a vote in the subcommittee. I do believe it's a judiciary subcommittee, which kind of sounds weird to me, but it makes kind of sense. Where
they got to figure out the legality of it.
yeah, exactly. They got to figure out the legality of it. Where persons 12 years and older can get the vaccination without a parent or a guardian release.
But whether they figure out the legality of it or not, and they think they did, and it goes through and everything, then people will bitch about it, and it'll go to an actual court where there's actual judges and people that can actually judge the legality of it.
Isn't that like the 17th time you followed Orchids and Roses? Just saying. No, I know. So you guys, and it's just not for my channel, but any of the channels that you follow, make sure that the follow button is hit, because for some reason, some people's, and it's like all across Twitch, some people are getting it, some people aren't. It's not like you're being, targeted or anything. It's just been kind of weird.
If I'm not following you, let me know, because I will, because I don't really check that stuff very often. So if Twitch unfollowed you from me, I don't know.
Yeah.
So if I'm not following you, let me know. I'll follow you.
But it's just a really lovely day here in Sacramento. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
This is ideal to me.
Yeah, we're gonna. Once the Reverend finishes his cigarette, we're gonna go over there to those.
The horses.
The horses.
That's the big boy too.
Yeah, it is. That's that. Goliath.
The big boy with a bit of an attitude.
Hey, hon, how are you doing? Oh.
Okay, I'm out.
All right, cool.
Put it in my butt bag.
Your butt bag.
My butt bag.
That sounds wrong. Why don't you just say you love the sausage too?
You're gonna somebody will sound
they're
clip
gonna
it.
raise the bridge.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, they're gonna get ready to raise the bridge. Usually that's what the horns mean.
Oh, that's what it means.
And there goes. Yeah, you hear the siren?
You want to move to the rose garden?
All the times lived here in Sacramento, never seen the Tower Bridge be raised. I know, isn't that weird?
Go across the street.
Yeah, we'll go across the street.
I got double watch.
Left.
I've been on the bridge when the horn's gone off, and it's like, I don't want to do Blues Brothers. I don't want to do Blues Brothers.
I know it's a little shaky at the moment, folks, but once we get to the high ground, the high
round
ground,
top?
yeah.
See,
actually,
see, I know.
You're learning.
Oh, gee, how many times have I? Never mind. Heard it all. Some of it actually sticks.
Should be going up here shortly. Ah, it is rising. It's hard to see, but it is rising.
Rise.
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 So the center part, so you see the tower here, the easternmost tower. There's another tower on the other side, and the center section raises up.
We do have ice street spinning, though.
Oh yeah, we have that. That's also on my YouTube channel. No wait, do I have that downloaded on my YouTube channel?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, this Under Armour's awesome.
Yeah, I want one.
Oh, I'm gonna buy a whole.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, you can hardly see it, but you see the dark section right there? Yeah, it's being raised.
We'd go walk over there, but by the time we get there, it'll probably be back down.
Yeah, dude, that's actually about a half mile away.
At least.
At least a half mile away, and I have you guys about zoomed in as far as I can. But yeah, you see the upper half of the bridge up there? That's the upper half, that brown spot. That's the upper half of the bridge.
The brown spot.
The brown spot.
Great video. Check out the brown spot.
Yeah, no, seriously though. But you see how on the two sides of the tower, that's the center half of the bridge being raised. That is seriously, folks, this is a first for me. It's actually kind of cool. Too bad we're not closer, but seriously, folks, this is pretty freaking cool. I'm a dork for this stuff.
Because we actually get some big boats.
Oh yeah. Every once in a while, you'll see a barge go through, but that's when the river levels are really high and they're trying to get up north. Usually they'll just stop into the, we gotta go there.
The Deepwater Channel?
The deep, well, like how but like over to the yards.
No, over there, West Sac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta go to the Deepwater Channel,
I want to go
folks.
to Stockton too, but Stockton is it's a rough town, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. You want to recap?
Even people in Stockton are just like, most towns, where the bad neighborhood is and where the gangbangers are. Even the gangbangers, like, we don't even cross streets.
Yeah.
Because it'll pop off like that in Stockton.
So today again is the National Day of Prayer here in the United States. We were at a vigil done by the Satanic Temple, which again, folks, we're not here to change your views or anything. Oh, now it's lowering back down. It's lowering back down. Epic. Again, folks, just trying to educate ourselves and kind of know a little bit more about our fellow man. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, honestly, that was really fucking cool. I know you guys are like, I can't see shit, nothing's been, yeah.
Don't feel bad, I can't see shit either.
But sorry, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
One of these days we'll hang out over there on the edge of Old Town. Sorry, everyone gets pissed when I call it Old Town. What do you mean, Folsom? No, Old Sac. They're like Old Sac, but they it's weird.
Yeah, they love their old sacks.
They like Old Sac, but they don't like Old Town. But no, we're gonna hang out there one day and we might catch the bridge. But you got to know when the boats are coming, and sometimes it's wrecked. Most of the time it's raised for wrecked boats.
Right.
We don't get a lot of the big boats down here anymore. No,
guys,
not really a reason for them.
I got cash. We're gonna get tamales, dude.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna get some tamales.
Good. Oh.
Oh yes.
Tamales?
Oh yes.
Okay, what time is it? You said tamales.
Yeah, he said around noon, so it's 11:55.
So you want to do that? Oh, who's doing? Okay.
Yeah, I know, guys. Because we do have.
The money for the tamales goes to a good cause.
Yeah, and you guys know here we embrace everybody of every religion here at that one weird girl.
Just don't be a dick.
Just don't be a dick.
That seems to be rule number one, or rule we got. Don't be a dick.
Just don't be a dick. But over here is the Latino potential spam. Goodbye.
Spam-a-lot?
I love how it gives me that warning that this is potential spam.
Do they get to see that?
No, they don't see that.
I was curious.
They just heard the sound.
Well, I figured that.
Everyone's like, tamales.
Tamales?
Tamales.
Tamales? You want to go tamales now? Because I don't want to miss them.
Yeah, I don't want to miss the tamales either. But we're gauging, folks. We're gauging.
Well, they ain't even set up over there yet.
And they're not ready yet either.
You're not ready either? Okay.
So we're just kind of like standing here in the middle of the roundabout. Seriously, we're standing in the middle of a roundabout. And we're just like, we're just standing here.
I'm gonna go get my bike and jump the steps like I used to 30 years ago. Yeah, I do that now. You're gonna get a really good video, and then you're gonna watch. Then you get the video of me in the hospital with a broken arm.
Yeah, right. Oh, you mean like you on a skateboard?
Yeah,
okay.
But, well, that's what I was saying about talking about the one wheel. I'd try it, but I'm afraid of a broken arm.
Oh my gosh.
If you wonder why I reference the broken arm falling off and stuff, one, I follow stuff a lot. I'm really good at it. But we went and saw Social D for the very first time we ever saw Social D. No, it was the first time.
First time.
In Ventura. Anyway, Mike Ness comes out in a sling with a cast. And then he's all, this is what happens when a 40-year-old dude decides to skateboard again. So that's why I always reference the broken arm. It's like, yeah, this is a 50-year-old dude. I got a broken hip and a broken arm.
Oh, you were so welcome for the walk around, dude. Seriously, there is still more stuff, as you see. People are still setting up for the next portion of the National Day of Prayer. Oh, dude, I love it. Dude, and here's the thing. I don't even own a house, and how many times do I get calls, Reverend, or text messages a day?
Do you want to sell your house?
Yeah, I'll sell the house.
Sure, how much you going to give me for it?
Social D, 21st Century Digital, boy, that's a bad religion.
Which we've seen many times, and we're actually on there live at the Palladium.
Infected is also bad religion. You infect me. You infect me. Social D is Mike Ness.
Mommy's Little Monster, Sick Boys.
Sick Boy, oh. Yeah, that one.
Also covers a lot of Marty Robbins stuff. I'm trying to think.
A lot of...
White Trash, White Light, White Heat. Oh, geez, I just dropped everything.
I know, right? It just like went...
99 to Life.
Mm-hmm. And I thought that was...
No, 99 to Life. That's Social D off of, their most popular album. I can't remember the name of it now.
Story of My Life.
Story of My Life. That's off White Trash, White Heat.
Yep.
White Light, White
Story
Heat.
of My Life.
Oh, yeah. That's Sick Boy.
That's Sick Boy.
Don't worry, I'm not knocking bad religion. I've seen them, I don't even know how many times.
But like I said, folks, they've gone to dad rock.
Oh, yeah. I can't listen to their new stuff. Well, Mr. Brett's not part of it anymore, so it's... And they kicked out my all-time favorite guitar player, Greg Hetson, because of substance issues. They said they're going to stand by him, and he found out he was fired by Instagram.
That's pretty
fucked up. And that's that and their new music. I'm just like, but if you like Greg Hetson, check out Punk Rock Karaoke. You can actually sign up. Punk Rock Karaoke. You can actually sign up, get on stage, and different lead singer every song, and it's an audience member. And everybody in the band there's members of the Dickies, Greg Hetson, several other people in the band.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of doing a little change of scenery here.
They're not gonna lie, I've always wanted to do punk rock karaoke.
Yeah,
but
the punk rock karaoke.
But you have to know the damn song, or they will throw you off stage.
Oh yeah, if you don't know the song,
booed horribly.
Yeah. So this is kind of, how we were looking at the bridge? That's that little tiny speck in the very background. That's how far away we are, folks.
The cash register building.
Loki says, tell me about this when I'm on late night and you can witness my shiznit. Bloodhound Gang. You and me.
Dances always. No, I can't sing that one.
Lap dances are always better when the stripper is crying.
You and me, baby, nothing but
mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Not to be confused with the Bloodhound Gang of the
80s and
the kids' TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you load the wrong video there, your kids are gonna be scarred.
Right. So yeah, there's still a lot of stuff happening, folks. We're just waiting kind of for things to get started.
Well, it's a church group, you know it's gonna be late. Everything's by committee. Everything's by committee.
Actually,
sun's on our way.
That's the one thing I gotta hand it to the Satanic Temple people.
They were on time.
They were freaking on time
and in tune.
Amen to them. I know, since you feel the oxymoronic in that.
Hey, they gotta have the Bible, or they don't exist.
Right?
That's the whole thing.
Well, and how they said that saying Satan, it's not that we worship him, it's the fact that Satan, the word is just the opposite, meaning the opposite of.
Right.
So, I mean, like I said, not that I'm like joining them or anything, but it just kind of gave me a little bit more insight.
I'm not going to get all biblical.
No, I'm not going to.
Falling and all that.
No.
I can do that, but I don't. There's a reason I call myself the Reverend.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through so many different religious groups. I've been to so many different churches.
Love you too, Doctor. Take care, honey, and be safe out there doing your day dashing.
As a kid, I've been to so many different churches with my friends, been to little Bible studies, and we're talking. Well, I'm Lutheran
by birth,
but I've been to
and Mormon.
Well, yeah, I'm Mormon as well. Yeah, you can figure that one out.
Yeah, right.
Lutheran. You go far enough back.
Mormon.
There's Quakers and Mennonites in my family.
Yes, there is.
But I've been to the Lutheran stuff, the Mormon stuff, JW stuff, Buddhist, Muslim. Oh God, I'm just trying to think. All my different friends over the years, and my parents were just like, "Yeah, go ahead. We don't care.
Yeah,
just don't come back. Don't come. Come back a fanatic." And I've been exposed to so many different religions. Living as a ambassador, well, not ambassadors, but attached to the embassy. And all the years I lived in Europe, I met so many people from so many different places. And it's like, hey, go check this out. And funny thing is, most of them are all saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Almost every religion is saying the same thing. Just they have different ways of looking at things and different.
Nice turn, buddy.
Traditions, pretty much.
Turn from the far right-hand lane. Oh, gotta love the tourist. Oh my God.
Oh, driving in this town is not fun.
No, it's not.
But then again, I go to.
Well, especially like during the summertime, when tourism is big here.
Well, it's like me driving the wrong way in Pismo.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's true.
So I could talk about tourists because sometimes
we are a tourist.
I do dumb tourist things.
Even in our own hometown, we're a tourist. Curious, does all that dead slough just fall off the trees? Like if you were walking underneath it, would tackle. What?
Does the stuff fall off the trees when the wind blows?
Loki, smoke another one, buddy.
Smoke one for me.
Okay, it looks like they're gonna get started over here. This is the Latino War Memorial. There is no other memorial like this on government property. Oh, cool.
Do your thing.
Yeah, no worries. That's why we were waiting around for you guys.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Just for that, I'll buy you.
Oh, no. We got it, sweetie. No, 100%. Well, we will definitely.
We're going to take a group picture right now.
Hey, Richard, how are you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I could.
Senora.
Come on. I'm going to.
Get up, play your heart.
Get closer, sir. Sir. Squeeze in.
You guys should see what they plan to do with this area and just. No, you're fine, sweetie. You're fine.
You're right here.
We're live anyway, so. But this is the only Latino war memorial on federal property in the United States. It's how I do feel that it's very fitting for California to have this statue, but it's also just wow, it's amazing. But this war memorial was actually desecrated you know, when all the protests and everything were happening here in Sacramento. It was desecrated, and unfortunately, even with all the repair they have done and trying to restore it, there is still the evidence of it, and it's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking.
So, Miss?
Yes.
He's going to present him with a plaque. Can you film that?
Oh, we are live, honey. We got it. We will have it.
Give you a good hug this time.
She's going to film.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, it was blue. You're looking good.
Now it's Oak Grove, then incorporated South Side, and all the way to Oak Park and South.
Eric, Richard, Carlos. I just want to let you know she's going to film it live. The presentation. Okay, guys, let's let them do their thing.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
But I wanted to make sure I made it out.
Thank you for making it out.
Always here to support.
Thank you. I'm just going to turn this down right now while they do this.
Stay there for the presentation. Hey, everybody. Well, okay.
I need my phone
Okay.
for the video.
Welcome and good afternoon to all of you. My name is Ricardo Sanchez. I am the president of the Latino.org. I'm also the CFO for the California Statewide Law Enforcement Association. And it's an honor to be here with Mr. Robert Reese to give him a presentation of this plaque. And it reads, and kind of says, presented in appreciation of your leadership as the chairman of the California Mexican-American War Veterans Memorial Enhancement and Beautification Committee, and recognition of your continued leadership in completion of the El Soldado Memorial Phase 1 with elsoldado.org membership. We take this opportunity to honor you for your military service to the United States of America. You're a true American and patriot. Thank you for your service, and we honor you today.
Yay!
And we have a nice flag that went along with it for your pins, so we know you like pins. So thank you very much. Yes. But I kind of want to say a couple of words also on my own. Bob has been not only an inspiration, but the leadership over in Soldado.Latinos.org. He's the one that we look for guidance on a lot of stuff. You know, we're gonna check off on something, Bob's got to be on it. And it's the organization is the we organization because it is truly different veterans, different folks from different walks of life who are coming together to refurbish the monument, the only monument in the United States at any state capital that's dedicated to honoring Latino veterans. And it's, you know, we've gone through some ups and downs in fundraising, and now we're at a milestone where we're going with corporations. We're having a fundraiser July 23rd with the Orange County Deputy Sheriff's Association at their facility in Orange County, and they're co-sponsoring it with us. And we're selling tables at $5,000 per table, and we have 7 sold already, and we only have 25 of them, so we expect those to get sold before July. But again, we're here for you, Bob. Thank you very much for your service. And there's a whole, your bravery is cemented in history, and I know you've been honored by the United States military, and we're going to do a formal presentation for you at our event, and we look forward to that also. But thank you all for showing up and being a part of this, and from the heart, again, thank you so much, and partake in our fundraiser that we're having today. Thank you.
Eric, you want to say something?
Yeah, I think, how fitting, that we're celebrating today, not only in the big day of giving, it's a fundraiser, where in the Sacramento region we're raising money for a lot of nonprofits. The origins of the monument came from many of the mothers of veterans who came back and those who didn't, to want to make sure that their memory were never forgotten, and that all those who have served in our country have never are forgotten. Also today is Cinco de Mayo, which is a reference to the Batalla de Puebla. A lot of history in California actually from Cinco de Mayo, where the Californios during that time organized fiestas patrióticas, to be able to raise money for the community who, for those who know, the Batalla de Puebla was a community who uprose and fought to make sure that they kept their independence from the monarchs at the time. So all of this today, very fitting that we continue to honor those who have served, to make sure that we're protecting the liberties of everyone. And we know that, unfortunately, in our history, many of our veterans came back. They may have been Latino, they may have been African American, they may have been Asian Pacific Islanders, and they weren't given the recognition as all other veterans. And the fact that the Mexican mother said every veteran who serves should be remembered is an important thing. And thank you for your service, Bob, for continuing that effort, because when they come home, they continue to serve. So thank you.
Say a few words, Bob.
The statue itself would not have been possible, as Eric pointed out, due to the mothers. The mothers were the ones who raised the initial donations that resulted in the statue. The statue itself. The statue was finally dedicated in 1953, I believe, 51. 51 at the Mexican Center, which is no longer in existence. But the statue itself has had a colorful history as it went from one location to another location, and each time the statue suffered some damage to it. But it wasn't until the Mexican American California Beautification Enhancement Committee was established by the governor that it actually finally began to have funds to be able to restore the statue to its former beauty. And that included a nice clean wash, it included repairs to it, and in the final analysis, the statue was finally placed in this same location, this location, with the enhancements that you observed. There's a couple more things that have to be done. One is a mother's garden, as envisioned, which would be on the back side of the statue. But more important, the thing about it is that if you look at the overall design of the statue, this plaza that you see here with the two sidewalks going in represents the heart of the mothers embracing their sons and their daughters, their husbands, and family members that returned from World War II, and actually also from Korea. And ever since, it's also dedicated to all those 20 veterans that have succeeded, particularly if they were in Vietnam, in Afghanistan, and in Iraq, and in the current conflicts. So what you see here is a statue that was dedicated back in 1951 at the Mexican Center, existing and living, and will continue to live as long as there are Latino veterans from the various future conflicts. Though we don't look forward to any future conflicts, but history has it that there will be. So on that, I accept the plaque that was presented to me by Ricardo, and certainly by the remarks that Eric presented. So thank you again, Eric, for being here, and thank you, Ricardo, for the plaque. And for that, I have to say Viva los veteranos.
Yes.
Yay! Yeah, great.
Beautiful.
Very good, Bob.
Oy.
Very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mina.
Tamale time. Oh, we got the tamales ready, everybody. Time for foodage.
They got me up and they've got me running around to me. Go ahead.
Nobody's moving. I'll move. Yeah, get
That
mine.
one is delicious.
Oh my gosh.
They didn't go
Big pocket.
cheap on the contents either.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, no.
This actually has some.
Hey, there's some really good masa though that I've like, you know, sometimes you're just like, I just want the masa, you know. Oh yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Sweet.
Where do you want it back in the pack? Surprised I found it back quickly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gotta get some of those tamales. Oh, we got chips and salsa. Oh, yes.
Oh, it really is.
Feed these kids over here.
And 2 plates, please.
Oh, thank you. And I so appreciate.
No worries. And you still have my card.
Yes, ma'am.
And, you know, again, we were covering the other thing happening, so it'll be in the other half of the video.
How do we find it?
It's on that card.
Oh, okay.
It'll be up. It'll be up on my YouTube and on my Twitch.
Wonderful.
I'll try and actually, when I get home, I'll try and separate the 2 videos.
Okay.
I'll try and do that tonight so that you guys can. It was interesting.
We're gonna follow it with the.
It was interesting.
It was very interesting, to say the least.
Music, but I didn't like everything else.
Yeah, right there.
Do you want pork?
Pork.
Both of you?
Sure. Yes.
I'm good with it, but pork. I love pork.
Pork.
Pork sounds great.
Pork sounds good.
Pork.
Okay.
Gotta have the pork, right, guys? Yes. Everyone's like, yes, pork.
Are you on?
Oh yes, we've been live.
Look at my frijoles.
Oh, look at that, folks, man. Oh, that looks beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Can you smell it?
Oh, smell it. It smells epic.
Are you sure? No, my aunt made them.
Oh, yes.
Thank
you. There's one.
Would you like one, ma'am?
Like 88 years old.
Just need a fork, right?
I'll wait. Grab a little salsa.
Oh yeah, grab some of that salsa.
Good meeting you today.
Let's get one for both of us.
Thanks for doing that. We only have good meetings over there. So I'm sure the next one.
Thank you for coming, Eric.
Dios mío, you are such a busy man.
You give the kids some pork.
Ahorita que puedo, why not?
I know.
Drink water.
Water is great.
Do you want cold water?
Warm water is fine. Oh well, we got water. It comes.
I know it. We're ranchers.
Here before they ration it.
Okay. Right.
Oh, there you go.
I got.
Are you gonna sit down and eat?
Oh yes. Oh yeah, dude.
The donation, ma'am, and then we'll fix you a plate.
To let them know.
You want pork or
Oh, this is gonna be so yummy.
Oh, I know.
If you want to go grab a spot.
What do you speak?
Eventually
Russian.
got on the city council. We were on the corporation committee to make Rancho a city. My husband
I'll
and I
fix you. I'll give you a plate anyway.
And
Okay,
so
no problem.
in that process, Dave
Do you
Roberts.
speak Persian?
No, I don't. Thank you, sweetie.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay. And thank you. Oh, pork and napkins.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta get the food. Oh yes. The wind picks up. Go figure, right?
I was even thinking about it. And I just said, wait, things are blowing away.
Blowing away. Oop.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Can I have? Okay, never mind. I'll go this way.
Oof, it's gonna be yummy. Mm-hmm. Yummy, delicious food. Hang on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this looks so delicious. Oh my gosh. Like she said, they didn't skimp on the...
Oh, no, they didn't.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Do you like a little salsa?
Mm. Mm-mm.
No?
Mm. Oh my gosh, this is so good, guys. Gotta try the beans, too. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, yeah. So good. See, this is also why you come out to this stuff. You know, donate some money, get some really good grub. Mm-hmm. And for worthy causes. For very worthy causes.
Like you were saying earlier, that's how they built all this, is selling tamales.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, this is so good.
I miss the tamale lady in my neighborhood.
Tamales.
Walk around the park full of tamales.
Mm-hmm. Drools. Oh, it is so good. The beans are perfect. Just before they kind of go like refried style.
And they're not over seasoned, not under seasoned.
Mm. Actually, that's assembly member. What's his name?
He said it.
Yeah, he said it.
I can't keep up with them all.
Oh my God, this is so good.
I know.
Mm-hmm. So am I.
Well, you all gotta watch us eat. We'd send it to you if we could, but we can't.
Oh, we would totally. Feed the belly. Mm. Oh my gosh. I mean, nice, good, thick masa.
There's tamales.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The other things will be getting started here in just a bit, folks. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on today. There's also the fallen service member memorial of police officers, sheriff's department, CHP. They're having in fire. No, fire's on the other side.
Oh, that's right.
They're having their new reveal of another portion of their statue, which is happening just on the other side behind us.
I was going to ask you.
Oh, yes.
How do we get to look at that?
Oh, yes. Oh, here, hang on. Hang on to that.
Got a card for you.
I just got to dig it out real quick. So I've been covering a lot of stuff today. This will kind of be on the back portion, but once I get home, I'll edit it and have it separated from what we saw earlier with that temple out there.
Well, there was the
satanic temple
had a
stuff
thing earlier
for the National Day of Prayer.
And now this is going to be, I believe, a Christian church.
Oh,
that's going to be.
Were there any devils or anything?
Nah.
No. I don't want them to grab me.
No, no,
that was earlier today. This will be your traditional Christian.
Oh, so I can look at this here.
Yes, yeah. Yes, and like I said, I will.
We
if you
can't
give me
download it, that, huh?
You actually, if you're on YouTube, if you have YouTube Prime, you should be able to download it.
Oh, okay, good.
But when I upload it, when I actually separate the videos, I will have you guys as a separate video to make sure.
That statue? I was born in Sacramento in 1950, so I'm 72. I remember that statue being over there and going to the kermés. It's called Carnival, kermés. I remember that statue and the piñata. and running for the candy.
Right.
So yeah, it was,
It
on
is
my
a beautiful statue.
And then let me just show you this.
Yeah, and if you have difficulty finding it, you can also always message us.
Yeah, I have my email on that card as well. So you.
This is the mothers who put it together.
Oh wow! Let me try and get a.
Put it on my website.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Here, let me just give you my website.
Yeah. Give me 1 second, folks.
Here, that way. Oh, I'm sorry. That's
Oh no. Yeah.
We don't want to give away.
It changes us.
It does. It can change us just a little bit.
Yeah.
I like to think for the better.
Oh, yeah, for sure. See, it says, in memory of all the American servicemen of Hispanic descent and all the others who sacrificed their lives to protect the freedom we enjoy. Dead 16th, 1975, American-Mexican War Mothers.
Oh, wow.
1975. But this was beyond that.
Mhm.
This was the dedication. But what I have, I kind of spliced everything together. The women of World War II got that in Europe.
Oh, wow.
That's gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
And in memory of all unknown soldiers of all wars, known but to God.
That is just
powerful.
so.
That's how I started. And then the women, and then present memory, and all the women. These here were in Sacramento.
Oh, wow.
These were the women in Sacramento. And I was here.
That's a beautiful picture. And so powerful.
Yeah. Heaven knows that probably most of these guys are gone. He's probably gone. But yeah, check it out. You're more than welcome to take any one of these.
Thank you so much.
Right
I mean,
there.
those are some. Oh, that's a powerful one.
And then not only that, look at that one.
Oh, that's really cool.
See, we forget about other cultures.
From, yeah.
That's from the All Diverse. That's my brother. He's passed on.
Oh, bless him.
The picture I love about him. Oh, and this one. You guys need to read this. Squadron. How Mexico came down. People don't know the history.
Actually, isn't one of those pictures kind of depicting
Mighty 8th Air Force.
Mighty 8. Remember that, folks. Mighty 8.
And this is one of the brothers, and all the brothers served.
Oh, wow. 8, 10 of them.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And that's the brother. Look at him. All diverse. Mike. Oh, National American Indian Veterans. That's the one I showed you.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Oh, I know. Aren't they so good?
So good.
Oh, the tamales?
Uh-huh.
Tamales are one of my favorite things on the planet. These are
Look
really
at how
good.
beautiful, how it's so diverse.
Beautiful. And of course, just like phones, it's like you start scrolling, it's like, eh. Oh, wow.
But he got Parkinson's, an Ancient Orange, formation of that Ancient Orange.
Oh, man. Yeah, that stuff was horrible.
Well, see, this is a pretty. Well, look at my site. You can take down anything you want.
See, and
I
here's Bob.
appreciate that. There's Bob.
Oh, there's Bob. Again, Bob is the guy that was presented with the plaque today, and they'll be honoring him at their in Orange County a little bit later on. I think it's in June at the big fundraiser. But folks, what they're going to be what they want to turn this plaza into, is beautiful, and that's why we're here today. That's where the money that we donated for the food here is going to go towards expanding this plaza here and preservation of the memorial.
A mock-up or representation which just looked like somebody had.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. You got it.
And there's made sure I took a picture of her in her hat. Oh, that's a beautiful hat. Oh, she's a
But I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I don't know if you guys can quite see what they want to turn it into, what to have this plaza look like. It's going to be gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be gorgeous.
This is the one I wanted to show you.
A Squadron 201, little known fighter pilot unit, was Mexico's was only World War II combat. Oh, wow.
So you'll see that on there.
Cool, because I'd like to read on that.
Oh, yeah. Of course, we forget history.
Oh,
where is that?
Well, we actually just signed up with a Civil War reenactment group over the weekend.
Oh, good.
History. She's a big history buff. I grew up in the war area.
I like this episode where they're talking, joking around, laughing.
It is the National Day of Prayer here in the United States. Thank you so much. Bye, and I'll take a look at your website with those photos. Those are beautiful.
So how's the food?
Oh my God!
So good.
My aunt's 88 years old, so she made the food.
Oh, that.
And so,
it's the Tia. It's the Tia.
Yeah, she never worked a day of her life out the house. It was always in the kitchen. She never worked ever outside. So she concentrated on her home and her food. And so she's the cook, always, forever. So I enslave her when I need things.
Tamales are one of my favorite things on the planet, and these are so good.
Oh
my God.
And the cheese ones, she made cheese ones too.
Yeah, he was talking about the cheese jalapeno. I'm like, I want the pork.
Oh, okay.
I gotta have my carnitas.
That's good. But anyway, and then during Christmas time, because I also have I belong to a nonprofit, and we're called the Vida de Oro Foundation here in Sacramento. We promote the arts to enhance our community.
Beautiful.
And we have our offices over at the Wonder Bread building on Arden Way.
Oh, the new, or the old,
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, so we're there, and like I said, I belong to the group, so I help them out. But what I was going to say, in December, we have a fundraiser, actually November, a tamale sale ourselves. And every year it's grown. This will be our 5th year coming up. Every year I add 100, so we'll be doing 500 this year. Tamales.
Oh!
And they sell out within 2 hours.
Oh, I bet. I'll be there.
Easy.
Yeah.
And our plate is 2 tamales, rice and beans, and salsa. That's what we have as a fundraiser, so you get a little bit more. But we do a lot there. Not only do we have that, like I said, we raise our funds to when we have our classes. When you take a class, whether it's painting, sewing, or jewelry, you get to take home the supplies so you can keep practicing.
Oh, that's cool.
That's why we raise our money, so that we can give the persons the supplies, and they keep going. And we have wrestling there, professional wrestling.
Nice.
It's coming up June the 18th. We'll have it there.
June the 18th, folks. You're hearing this, right?
At the Wonder Bread, at the 1324 Wonder Bread building, the address.
That'll be fun.
This is the 3rd time. We have sold out every time. So
get there early.
It's both men and women wrestling.
There's my card.
Okay,
and you can
I'll
find the
send you a
video.
flyer.
Yeah, please do. And my email's on there.
Well, we have. It's so funny because it's a different environment, and the folks are all professional, both men and the women, and some of them have gone on to be, very famous. They go on because they get discovered, but this is where it starts. So that's who we are. We are a platform where we help individuals start somewhere, whether it's art or crafters, or like something like this, like wrestling. They start off the lowriders. That's a big issue right now going on because Miller Park was taken from them.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm like so
they
just.
were having a problem finding a place to meet, so we allowed them to come and meet at our facility. And one day we had over 40 representatives of clubs that showed up in our facility.
Awesome.
And they all had the meeting. It was a beautiful thing to see.
I'll discuss what's about Miller Park to you guys here in just a bit, folks.
So it's what occurred is we've been doing low riding since back in the late 60s, early 70s, and we started off at Tahoe Park, but unfortunately the residents didn't like that, so they helped create a rule: no cruising, or park is closed. So they moved on from there to William Lamb Park. Same thing happened, and then they went on to Broadway. The same thing happened to businesses. So eventually, it was getting a little ugly. So the city at that time said, you know what, let's help compromise this. Miller Park was barely being established, so they said, how about if you guys, it's outside the city, the town. Go over there, and you guys can hang out there. And in fact, they made a resolution. A resolution was created that Miller Park would now be established for the lowriders could go there and be there. Well, over time, that resolution got buried somewhere in the city archives, of course. Nobody knew. And the OGs that, either have passed on or not around, but one came to the meeting in the wheelchair, in the oxygen mask, that came and told us everything. So the very next day we went out, and there it was in the archives, pulled it out. So now they have the resolution that said this is official. And so basically the city broke a treaty that was established in 1983. So now they're trying to correct it, and we have nothing against the homeless or the unhoused. It's just that they became the victims. They got placed there wrongly by the city because they didn't do their homework properly.
Right.
So now it's a matter of, adjusting the time, giving you until the end of June to find housing and give us back our park, because that's what, was for all of us that we know. So that's kind of where it's at right now. But at the same time, the wonderful thing that happened is the Lowrider Commission was established through this by the individuals who are lowriders. They have, clubs, so they're on a board and they're making decisions and putting it all together, and they're asking for, hopefully the city will identify a place where they can have their own to meet and go forward, because they also help the community in different ways, whether it's feeding, Christmas time, or whatever the need is.
Rides.
So this is all developing, because again, when you look at lowriders, it's a form of art, but it's an expensive form of art because those cars are very expensive, and they all work, whether it's wherever they're city officials, they're state workers, CHP officers, they come from different backgrounds.
Oh yeah.
And
I used to hang out in the 80s up here in Miller Park.
Yeah, and it's not what it was back in the day when it first started. Yes, there were gang members, there were, the different kind, but today's times, that's not what it's about.
No, yeah.
It's more family-oriented, tradition, culture, art, and so all that is being placed properly. And so our foundation, Via de Oro Foundation, was able to assist them in beginning that venture, that new journey. And so we're very proud of that. So we touch everyone in the community, and that's why it's called Vida de Oro, Life of Gold, Path of Gold, for everyone, any ethnicity, nationality, we're there. And in fact, 2 weeks from now, we're getting 2,000 prom dresses being delivered to us that we're going to give away for
Beautiful.
free.
Wow. That's
free.
awesome.
Lulu's company is gifting them to us.
That is amazing.
Yes. 2 years ago, we received 3,000 from them, and we gave them away in different cities. So we're going to do it again. In 2 weeks, we get 2,000 brand new dresses.
That's awesome.
So anyway, so that's a little bit of what we're about, but we do a whole lot more. And we'd love for you guys to come and find out what all we are.
Yeah, I'll
put a cushion
give me like a day or two.
No worries.
But I will send you an email, and you can send me flyers or something if you have.
And I'm the director, so I'm hands-on. You'll see me everywhere. And I think I'm going to Sacramento with purple red.
Thank
You're welcome, dear. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
We enjoyed that, and thank you.
No, definitely.
Want to put that in my wallet too?
Yes, please.
They're in a separate These are a separate one from all the others.
Okay, cool.
It's right here.
Beautiful.
June the 18th.
All right. Oh my God. So much food.
June the 18th.
I feel better.
I feel so much better now.
Oh my God, that was so good.
Wonder Bread Building.
Oh my gosh. So what she was talking about with Miller Park, it's a park, also marina for the Sacramento River. And like she said, for decades, the lowrider group would meet out there with their cars, hang out on Saturdays. And, well, the city and county decided they needed to get some new homeless camps put up. And they chose Miller Park. Well, like she was saying, there was actually a decree written that this group was allowed to be there every Saturday. Well, and it was kind of forgotten about until the dude came in the wheelchair, oxygen, and said, no, you guys signed this. This is supposed to be for us.
The 20s, I remember when that happened.
Yeah. And so now they're going through some stuff right now and trying to, and like she said, it's nothing against the homeless. It's just city politics. Oh my God.
Who's giving out the lunch? What's it about? Who's giving it out?
This is for the benefit for the Latino fallen soldiers.
The what?
Latino fallen soldiers.
Over for families?
Well, yeah, it's a benefit for the
How much are we selling it for?
$10.
donation.
I think they're asking.
How much?
The $10 donation.
Yeah.
We're just gonna help you out.
So they're gonna get ready to start with the other.
Are you gonna head over there?
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm full.
God, that was so good.
Here, you know what? Napkins.
Napkins. Keep the napkins.
Here, I'll put them in mine.
We can put them in mine. Mine's.
You have more room.
I got more
I'm
room.
gonna put this pocket.
Either one. Can you guys see me? Oh my God, that tamale was so good. Dude, that tamale was fat
God,
too.
it was like 2 tamales in one.
Oh God, it was so good. Just give us just a second. We'll get moving on here, folks. Actually, I gotta swap out my battery real quick, folks. Swapping out batteries. There we go. We're good. Basura. Basura esa aquí. On the other side of the microwave-o. Just putting stuff away, folks.
Face your camera. Go on, bro.
All right.
Actually, I'm retired. Oh, man.
So yeah, we'll get moving here in just a second. What's up?
I was just letting us know that the model for the.
Oh yeah.
Well, I just wanted to make sure we knew.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Which way is things facing?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much, hon. Oh, water.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Definitely enjoyed it. That's the only I've had in a long time.
Let me just go say goodbye. No, thank you guys so much. And I hope Orange County really works out. I really do.
And we're going to do another event here.
Cool.
I will call you.
Sweet. Thank you guys. Guys, take care.
Thank you.
God bless.
Trying to figure out what they're saying. I got it. Smoke.
Yeah, we're gonna have a cigarette over here.
Oh, we can go across the street.
Yeah, we'll go across the street. But again, folks, it is the National Day of Prayer here in the United States. Numerous different organizations and churches have come out.
Oh, this is a small one. I guess it's supposed to be a bigger one later on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be out here until 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we're not going to be out here all day, folks. But, you know, we want to try and give enough, you know, love to his... Here, let's go this way. Oh. Just so we're away from the... the generator. Thank you. Right? Yeah. Well, it's still, you know, it's midday, folks, on a Thursday. But again, there's supposed to be more tonight. I don't know if we'll be able to make it out tonight, but...
All the glory, all the glory, all the glory belongs to you, Lord. You are worthy, you are worthy, you, Lord, are worthy of it all. All the glory, all the
There was actually about 50 people there earlier today at the other invocation.
Yeah, she's doing okay. okay. She feels as miserable as she did yesterday, but she's breathing fine. She already talked to her doc and everything. It's like, yeah, nothing to do. As long as you're breathing okay, not a whole lot we can do for you.
Okay, cool. Talk about Viking Grandma. Viking Grandma does feel good. She feels, well, I mean, she
feels like she has
shit.
the flu, but other than that.
But, yeah. Yep, they are Clydesdales.
Big ass horses.
Yeah, taller than the Reverend, the hind.
Yeah, don't stand behind him.
Yeah, don't. Or the other one. Well, they got the very furry feet.
Well, there's another horse that's very similar to that, not quite as big as a Clydesdale. Oh God, it's a Dutch night horse.
Well, as far as the entire state, I'm not sure. I mean, there was last night, and the day before, some people meet in front of the federal courthouse here in Sacramento, and yeah, it got a little interesting. We did not go out, obviously. We try and stick to the sanctioned protests and that stuff. I mean, we have gone out to unsanctioned protests. I'll just put them that way. But yeah, we know how some of those can be.
Draft horse.
Oh, it's just a draft horse?
Yeah. Clydesdale is a draft horse.
It is a draft horse, so yeah, Clydesdale is a draft horse.
I don't know that much about horses, so.
Yeah, we're not of the equine people.
I do not stand behind them.
Right.
Don't jump on them from behind. Unless it's your horse and he's expecting it.
And if you can jump that high.
Oh, I've seen people do it, but it's their horse.
Right.
Well, it's more like vault. They put their hands up and vault themselves
yeah,
onto it.
There's...
That I highly doubt anybody can.
They're big horsies.
You're just so good. Everything about you. Everything about you. You're just so good. You're just so good. Everything about you. Yes, you are. Everything about you. Yeah. Jesus, we need you now.
Is that a kid on the drum set?
Yeah.
That kid's rocking it. It's a drum machine, but
it's electronic drum. It's not a machine. It's a drum.
Yeah, electronic drum kit. He's wow. Oh, people are standing in the way. That blonde-haired lady's blocking him, but he's rocking out. Well, everybody, I want to thank you for joining us here at the California State Capitol for the National Day of Prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been covering a lot of things here today, and I hope you got a little bit of insight and, you know, just kind of a little bit of education about certain things. And we really wish everybody just safety and security out there. You want to see the kid on the drum set? All right, real quick, we'll go see the kid on the drum set. But we do have other things afternoon. That's why we're like not planning to be out here all day, but we got stuff we got to do a little bit later on this afternoon. So I was hoping they'd start a little sooner. Oh, and of course, as soon as I get closer, they stop. He stops. Okay, so I'm going to turn down the sounds and the sound alerts. Much older than, I don't think he's much older than 15.
If that.
Lamb of God, Elohim, creator of the universe, Emmanuel, God with us, El Shaddai, El Shaddai, Lord God Almighty, Jesus, Jesus, the Lamb of God, Elohim, Elohim, creator of the universe, Emmanuel, God with
But again, folks, we want to thank you for being here today and hanging out with us. We do the legwork and you get to watch it. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have to cut it short here. But remember, you weirdlings, this is the only planet we know we can inhabit, so let's try and take care of it and each other the best we can. With that, y'all have a great day. Take care.